Well, we could see AIM party has won in 3 places, followed by the TRS parties victory in 2 places, and whereas leading in Congress has won 1 place, and where BJP is still trying to achieve victory in at least 1 place, and whereas followed by the victory of the TRS party, which are leading in almost 57 places. BJP is also trying his best to give a battle to the ruling TRS with having at least leading positions of 27, but it's always a very hard competition with the ruling party of the local government of the Telugu states to give a competition, but still the nation ruling party has presented their tug of war kind of competition. And whereas if we choose about the percentage of voting, who is choosing what party to get ruled, where we can observe since the pulse of the people by the postal ballot, that if we consider all the postal ballot votes were given to the nation ruling party, the BJP, instead of the state ruling party, Telangana. All the government employees have voted for the nation ruling party, BJP, and they seek a change, that we can say, by the postal ballot results. And now the general voting is also underway, whereas if we see the ballots, well, it is at the beginning stage, and the level of truth can be reached in a short time. And so far now we could see that the ruling TRS party is in lead with 57 places, and where followed by the BJP party is in leading with 27 places, and whereas other parties like AIMIM, Congress are also battling their best, but whereas all the minority votes from the minority areas said to be gone for the kitty of the AIMIM party, and which made AIMIM party to lead in 3 places, having leading in position of at least 22 places currently, and where we can also see and expect a development in the AIMIM kitty also in a short time, whereas the TRS result kitty is skyrocketing with almost all 57 leading points, leading places, and where it won 2 places completely, and where AIMIM won 3 places completely. And this also can impact a greater move for the ruling party, and where with the elections, the ruling party can also have an analysis of the next upcoming elections, whether the pulse of Telangana people are still choosing the ruling TRS, and if it's not, then the TRS need to work on its activities and the implementations of the project to ensure their place to be safe in ruling position for the next time too. The BJP was seen ahead of ruling TRS as postal ballots were counted for the 150 wards. GHMC elections at various counting centres across Hyderabad, whereas the BJP was leading in 50 out of 86 divisions with the TRS ahead of 25 as at 9:30 a.m. and the counting of votes is taking place through the ballot paper system, and the first result is expected only after 11 a.m. and there are only a total of 1,965 postal ballots in 150 divisions of the Hyderabad civic body, and the first round results of the Greater Hyderabad municipal elections are coming out. And whereas the TRS party is leading in the first round results, and the TRS is dominant in Jubilee Hills, Arsipuram, Patancheru, Chandanagar, Hafizpet, Hydernagar, Khairatabad, Old Bainpalli, Kapra, Balnagar, Meerpet, HB Colony and Charlapalli. BTB was leading in 84 out of total 150 wards in the postal ballots which were counted first, while the TRS was in lead in 29 wards, followed by AIMIM in 17 places, and where the Congress party was leading in 2 wards. Well, at the counting votes of polled in ballot boxes began, and the trends are expected to be clear around 3 p.m. and the final result is expected at 5 p.m. and the Cyber Commissioner of Police VC Sajjanar also says they have deployed security at the counting centers under Cyberabad Commissionerate limits, and whereas the CP along with the senior officials also visiting the counting centers in Miapur, and around 7,000 personnel were deployed on duty and special arrangements were made in sensitive areas. Well, as counting of votes began for the Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation elections, ruling TRS leader expressed confidence of winning more than 100 out of 150 seats. Despite many big leaders from BJP had come to campaign for the civic polls, she also accused that the BJP leaders of making false claims during the campaign and asserted that people of Hyderabad did not believe them. We are expecting to win over 100 seats, although many big leaders from BJP came to campaign and made many false claims. I'm happy that people of Hyderabad did not believe in them and respond their faith in KCR's leadership, says Kavita, who is the daughter of Telangana's chief minister, and heavy police pressure and the presence was seen outside the LV Stadium, where one of the counting center in Hyderabad as officials started counting of votes.